We are live. I will go to YouTube to fake so we can start. All right, I have the link. I'll share it in Telegram. By the way, before starting the daily, congratulations to everyone that was selected for the bootcamp. We are very excited to start working with y'all. We probably start around next week. So yeah, congratulations! I'm very happy for y'all. I'm looking forward to working with you. Welcome to the team. And also, like for the rest, I also wrote this on Telegram, but just to repeat it here, we're very grateful for everyone's participation. Your participation both in GitHub, in contributions, in discussions, in Telegram, it's very appreciated. So like we want to encourage everyone that wants to keep contributing regardless of their status in the bootcamp. Because we are really grateful of all of the contributions that we're getting. And this is a community on top of what everyone builds. And it's not something that only comes out of a bootcamp. So yeah, that's the message, I guess. But yeah, feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. We will be sending instructions for the ones that will be participating at some point this week. And we'll probably set up new daily mechanisms and talk with everyone. And yeah, we can continue after we give you some more instructions. So yeah, that was the general message before the daily. Sorry for the interruption. We can start the actual daily now. Martin, do you want to go first?
Sure. Yeah, I was working on building a PLC of the appendix in case there's a parent not present, and to do so recursively on an existing parent, or like the last possibility could be the finalized block. So one thing, like I'm making good progress, and there I saw there was a POC on the fork tree. One thing that would be nice for me to be able to make like this right is if the fork tree could somehow store the last finalized block that we could get from the checkpoint sync. I think it should be fairly straightforward. So yeah, just an FYI. Like if I get that, it would be a pretty good like it will unblock some of the work I'm doing. But yeah, in the meantime, I will hardcode it or take a different path. But yeah, I'm making good progress. Hopefully I will have something today, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a very good one. Actually, I'm building the fork tree POC, and the root of the tree is supposed to be the last finalized block. I don't have yet a mechanism to change it, so we can iterate on that afterwards. Like we can have a technical discussion on that, but definitely. Also, yeah, thanks for the progress. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
No, that's all for me.
Perfect. That's great. That's awesome progress. Tomas, do you want to go next?
Yeah. Well, I continued working on the port, on migrating libp2p to ports. I did some progress, opened the PR that as the implementation for the Rigos response part. The only parts missing would be the discovery part and the gossip sub part. I intend to finish those next week. Now I'm working on the PR all left, the one about configurations. I mean, reading the presets and configs for mainnet and minimal, at reading them at compile or runtime, depending on which one it is, and enabling us to use those instead of hard-coded magical number in our code. I intend to finish that today, at least a very basic implementation to enable contributors to use them for the epoch processing issues that are already open. This is all almost done. I think I'll finish it for today. Yeah. Well, that's all.
Okay, that's great. That will definitely unblock many participants on their issues. As for me, I was working on a very small implementation of the fork tree POC. The implementation is finished, I think. I need to work on a couple of things, mostly on testing. Testing this kind of chancer is not trivial, so I'm trying to find a good strategy for it. But I already finished it, so I think I can finish the testing today and upload a first version for that. It's definitely not a final version of how the fork tree will work, but it already has like a basic implementation of Ghost LMD working. It of course doesn't use like the latest messages for attestations because we don't yet store attestations anywhere, but the structure that we allow us to process that once we process attestations is already there. I will take a specific, a special look at what Chaha requested, which is having the last finalized block. I will try to see if that's something that's straightforward to work from what we have or not. And that's it. I think I don't have anything else as an update for today.
Sorry, just to clarify, I'm not asking to have the most updated finalized block, because for that we do need epoch processing. But just the initial one from the checkpoint sync.
Oh, nice. Okay, I think that's easier. Yeah. I think that I'll add the abstract PR for review, like not abstract, the working tree, but without that, and then I'll try to integrate the existing like beacon state representation so that it automatically creates that element and adds the root to the tree. Like the idea is that for now, the first checkpoint that we get should be the first root of the tree, but the tree should exist from the beginning of the application, even if we haven't received any checkpoint. So I will try to reach out a solution that works for both. I will probably ask you some questions after the daily for that. Yeah, I think that I don't have any more updates. To anyone else, does anyone else have any comments or questions? Very cool. I think that's a no. We can finish the daily for today. Thank you all for joining, and see you all tomorrow.